Yo, what's going on, everybody? So today I want to have a conversation with you guys about Sasuke Uchiha seeing Boruto Uzumaki's Jougan up close and personal for the very first time in Boruto Naruto Next Generations, and I'm going to tell you guys what I think is going to happen in the time travel arc that we're getting in the Boruto anime right now. Now I know somebody's typing down below, oh well, Sasuke saw the conversation between Boruto and Momoshiki, he's already seen the Jougan. Let's back up for a second, okay? The reason why I don't think that that's the case is the fact that Sasuke would have brought that up when he was talking to Boruto. They adapted everything how it was in the manga, and in the manga Sasuke was only aware of the fact that Boruto had a curse mark that was placed on his hand. That we know Sasuke knows is the karma seal. However, we have not seen anything that indicates that he's aware that Boruto had that Jougan eye activated. The whole time that Boruto and Momoshiki were talking, Boruto's back should have been to Sasuke, so it is very possible, given the fact of all of how that conversation went, that Sasuke doesn't know that Boruto has the Jougan, and that would also fit into what we're getting with the manga. Now, the other thing I do want to say about that is the fact that when you go back to that scene in episode 66, when Sasuke is talking to Boruto, telling him that what happened to you isn't a normal thing. The only ones who could see what happened are yourself and I with my rinnegan. If Sasuke would have known that there was another dojutsu, it would have been something he would have brought up right then and there. Like, it would have been, only ones who knew what was going on is I with my rinnegan and you with that strange eye. However, that was not the case. When Boruto looks down at his hand, he's looking at his hand because he knows, okay, I've got this mark on my hand, or there's something going on with my hand. The reason why I think that they're going to explore this in the current arc is when you go back to the preceding arc, or what I like to say is the prelude to what we're getting now. When Boruto's fighting against Urashiki, we saw that Boruto's Jougan had activated and Boruto was using it quite extensively, and because Urashiki was moving through all these different dimensions, Boruto was able to track him. And I've theorized for over a year now that Boruto's eye is going to be able to aid Sasuke and Naruto going forward in the future, and as Boruto masters his dojutsu, it's going to cut down on how much chakra Sasuke has to waste by opening up these portals and then teleporting other people to all these different dimensions. This would allow Sasuke to fight at full power. And another reason why I think that this arc is going to be when Sasuke learns about the Jougan is simply for the fact that Urashiki is likely to name drop it once again, and because Sasuke is watching Boruto with such a close eye, and because when Boruto is fighting, every time Boruto's fought in this arc, Sasuke's put the safety of his pupil before his own. So you can bet that Sasuke at some point is going to see that Jougan, and if Urashiki starts using different tricks up his sleeves, or if he starts teleporting to different dimensions, it's very possible that Boruto's eye activates, and if that does happen, Sasuke's going to take advantage of it. So I definitely think that this is something that could segue into what a lot of fans want to see, which is Sasuke taking more time to train Boruto one-on-one, if not Sasuke going through and actually doing more investigations on the Otsutsuki clan, because again, this is something that Urashiki is likely going to name drop once again, and he's going to call it troublesome once again, and Sasuke's going to understand that this is something that could be a trump card when it comes to dealing with the Otsutsuki clan. Now, the other thing that I think will be very fascinating about this is look at where this arc is taking place. It's taking place in the aftermath of the Sasuke retrieval arc. Now, one of the reasons why Sasuke left is Sasuke said that he was going to attain more power, and essentially you have Boruto mirroring Sasuke at the same time. Whereas Sasuke left to go play hide the snake with Orochimaru, you have Boruto, who is training alongside Sasuke, is walking the correct path, and he's awakening new power much in the same way that Sasuke was hoping to awaken a new strength in himself. He stopped short of killing Naruto at the Valley of the End and said that he's going to acquire that power on his own. The same way that Sasuke devoted time to mastering his power and overcoming the obstacles in front of him, you could have Boruto essentially be set up to be doing the exact same thing, with Sasuke training him or coming up with information to help Boruto with that Jougan. This could be a great way. I think that they've been holding off on showing us the Jougan for a reason, but I want to know from you guys, do you think that this would be a good idea to have Sasuke see the Jougan in this arc in particular, when it gets to some of the stuff that's going to be happening later on in the story, which if you've been keeping up with the anime spoilers, you know that Urashiki has one hell of a trick up his sleeves and Boruto discovers a way around it. So I'm not going to spoil that, but I do think that that is going to be the moment when we're going to see the Jougan. Do you think that would be a good idea? Let me know down in the comment section below. But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Have an awesome day, guys.